Kevin St. John, what's going on here?
This is Indivisible Bellingham's Your Vote Counts block party. And what we're doing here is trying to make voting and voter registration as fun as the music, eating, art projects, and all the other things that we're doing.
You have people signing a board here saying, I vote because.
Right.
And there's a lot of reasons we all vote. Why do you vote?
I voted since I was able to vote, back when I was 21. Yeah, I'm that old. And my feeling is that we all play a part in the democracy, even though our tiny little vote might not make a whole lot of difference. If all of us got together and did that, we would have a democracy, a democratic republic that we could really be proud of. So many people don't vote and they don't think that their vote counts, but in reality, there are races that are decided by one vote every single year. In 2016, the presidential race in 3 states won Donald Trump the presidency. And while some people may think that's a good thing, there are other people that don't think that that's a good thing. But that was 77,000 votes that got him the electoral college. So if more people voted, I think we would have more representation, a better representation of who America is.
Kevin St. John, thank you so much for putting this on. I know it's been a lot of hard work for you.
It has. Thanks, Leo.
Tell me the website. Is there a website, Facebook?
Our website is indivisiblebellingham.org. We also have monthly meetings every 3rd Monday, and that information is on our website as well. Every 3rd Monday. We are a nonpartisan organization that fights for social justice, for the betterment of everybody in America, not just one party, not just a few people, but everyone as well. And we think that one of the most important things we can do is be civically active and also really hold our elected officials accountable. If we don't hold them accountable, they can do whatever they want. And I remember George W. Bush once said, the Constitution is just a piece of paper. And in reality, he's right. It is just a piece of paper, but we have the ability to interpret that piece of paper the way we want. So everybody should get involved. Come on down. Go to your registration, the auditor's office, the Secretary of State's website. Go to our website, and you can find out more about how to vote.
Kevin St. John, thank you so much.
Thanks, Leo.
I'd like to welcome everybody to Indivisible Bellingham's Your Vote Counts block party. I know I'm a little loud, guys, but you're going to have to deal with it at the sound booth, okay? 98 years ago today, in August, the 19th Amendment, which guaranteed women the right to vote, was adopted into the Constitution. And last month marked the 53rd anniversary of the Voting Rights Act in 1965, which prohibited voting laws that discriminate on the basis of language or race. This is an important time for voting rights. We've had a history that continues to unfold since many Americans still struggle to have their votes counted. We want to make sure that everybody's vote counts, and that's the reason why we're here today. I want to call attention to our booth back in the back, which Lucy was just talking about. You can register to vote. There's also a way that you can tell your friends in other states where to vote and how to register to vote. It's really easy. Go back and ask them. Also, there's a postcard we'd like you to fill out, address it to yourself, give it back to us, and we're going to mail it to you after ballots drop in October to remind you to send your ballot in through the mail. There are also wristbands that say My Vote Counts. We want you to have one of those, and also there's a raffle going on for prizes that we're going to be giving out a little bit later. So make sure you head back to that. Also, check out all of the booths that we've got. All of our supporting members up here that have been so generous with their time and also generous with their donations. And if you do have a little pocket change or a lot of pocket change, we would appreciate a donation back in our booth as well. Is anybody ready for some rock and roll? All right. I'd like to introduce Bellingham, the Bob Fossil. Let's give it up. Hello, everybody. I'd like to emphasize something that Mr. Purcell just mentioned. There were several important races. They're all important, right? But they're important for specific reasons, and that is when there aren't enough people on one side of an issue, the other side definitely wins. An example, in the 2016 presidential election, it was decided by 77,000 votes out of 136 million votes cast. Let that sink in for a second. 77,000 votes in 3 states turned the Electoral College out of 163 million. That means your vote counts. Thank you. I'd like to introduce the Seaholm Chamber Choir. This is a group of students from grades 10, 11, and 12 at Seaholm High School. They sing to bring people together and to celebrate diversity by recognizing a common love of music. Does anybody like music out there? All right. They sing all genres of music in our community and around the Northwest. They're actually available to sing at community events, and they can be contacted through their advisor, Jessica Schlichting. And you can go to the Indivisible Bellingham booth and get more information about them. The students are gaining skills through performing that carry over into all careers and give them the confidence to raise their voices for issues that matter. Without further ado, please welcome the Seaholm Chamber Choir. Can I get another round of applause for the Seaholm a cappella group, please? Thank you guys, that was beautiful. Truly beautiful, thank you. Somebody was supposed to bring up some, oh, here we go. We've got more raffle tickets to give away. And there'll be more music shortly. I'd like to thank everybody that came out today. I know it's thinning, but we had some great food trucks, Homes Now, all of the great organizations that were here. We thank you very much for coming. And what are we going to do when the ballots are sent to our house on October 19th? We're going to what? Right on! Your vote counts. Thank you very much from Indivisible Bellingham and all of us, all of our volunteers, our wonderful volunteers that helped us with everything. Take care.